Introducing this plant, Muellin, host plant of butterflies in many, many remarkable, incredible amount of species. It's a very wonderful gifting story of how the Muellin came to be in my garden. 3 years ago, I designated the front part of a garden. It's not on view from here. I designated that as a Muellin garden, and I planted and planted and planted. In between, the squirrels and the birds and everything happened. And then this year, I walked by what others might see as an abandoned area. To me, it looks like it's trying to recover area. And Muellin was all over, and I invited the Muellin. I said, oh, I would so like to be on the butterfly map in the United States for being a sanctuary for them. And if you have a 12 by 12 foot area and the other habitat things we have already added to our gardens, then you can be put on the national map. And that's been a dream of mine for more than a decade. But anyway, so 3 years ago, and then this spring, I asked them if there were any volunteers. I would love it if they would come and grow in my garden. And they did. Muellin volunteered. And Muellin I had heard you could make a tincture with that would help in the winters of colds. So you take your container and you take the young leaves and you tear them into the jar and you gently press their velvety softness. Of course, you would give thanks to the plant and ask permission first, and do the picking in a good way. And that would be find the grandmother plant, one that feels like a grandmother to you, or the first one that showed up, or the tallest one that there is, and ask it. And then you bring that one special gifts of little crystals and beads and things that maybe pennies. I have done this in months past. This is how you build a relationship with the natural world. And Muellin is such a host to so many. It's a wonderful place to start. It grows in all sorts of trying conditions, like many of us have as well. So, it's wonderful. I thought on the way I would show you. This is one of my favorite books. 100 Plants to Feed the Bees. Very, very helpful. And you can go in by what area you live in, what plants do best, the challenges, the gifts and challenges of each one, if there are. So that one's really helpful. This is my favorite to read in the winter, when we all just dream of our gardens. A Blessing of Toads, A Gardener's Guide to Living with Nature, written and illustrated by Sharon Lovejoy. Such an inspiration. Just beautiful, beautiful work. So, 3 spoons, 5 spoons up to Sharon Lovejoy, because that's her favorite gardening tool. And this is the 2 quarts of Muellin tincture. First batch. So today is a really special day. So I thought you might enjoy hearing of how the Muellin came to be in the garden. Absolutely beautiful Muellin. Thank you, grandmothers. Thank you.